Friends, I recently went to an interesting Lolita meetup and I want to share it with all of you. The meet was hosted by my friend Ashley and we all met up at Angel's Attic in Santa Monica. Angel's Attic is an old Victorian home that's been converted into a museum for dolls, dollhouses, and miniatures. I didn't expect to be allowed to film inside, so I wasn't really prepared. My card was almost full when I got there. The staff actually encouraged us to take as many photos and videos as we want. I filmed a little bit on my camera and then a lot on my GoPro, which is why the footage might look different. Admission to Angel's Attic is $8 a person, and trust me, it's worth it. You could spend all day there and still not see everything. The museum is full of doll houses, and inside each of the dollhouse are hundreds of tiny pieces organized into detailed scenery. Each room could be its own unique village. I think my favorite dollhouse was a replica of Versailles. It was extraordinary. There was even a tiny Marie Antoinette all dressed up inside, and I really loved the chandeliers and all of the furniture. I wouldn't mind shrinking myself down and living inside some of these dollhouses. There's only so much I can tell you about this place. You just have to see it. Of all the places I expect to be called a living doll, I thought that it would be inevitable at a museum for dolls. But the staff was actually incredibly welcoming and understanding. They didn't make any assumptions about our outfits, and they asked us a lot of questions and were very polite. I guess if you work with dolls all day, you can tell the difference between a doll and a person wearing a fashion. I'm not gonna lie, driving to Santa Monica is pretty awful. Once you get there, there's so much that you can do. You can go see the beach, you can go to the pier, you can go to 3rd Street Promenade. There's so much exploring to be done. Just getting there is pretty tough. And there isn't much public transportation options, at least not yet. I'd recommend taking an Uber or a Lyft, that way you don't have to worry about driving there or parking. Or maybe get a group of friends to keep you sane on the drive and also split parking costs. The trip out to Angel's Attic is completely worth it, I promise you. If you like dolls, dollhouses, and miniatures, it is a must, and please hurry because it might not be around for much longer. The area of Santa Monica that it's located in is being heavily developed, and the owners aren't sure if the house will get bought out and turned into something else, or even worse, demolished. Let me know if you plan to visit Angel's Attic or if you've been there before. I know that all of you may not live out here or have a way to get there, but if this sounds like an interesting place to you, let me know in the comments below. And of course, as always, stay lovely.